Hello, hello, my green skins. And hopefully we are working on this and this shall go through with no problems. Right now it should be showing nothing but black. Now let's see what happens here. Now hopefully something is showing up. I'm going to be watching for a couple seconds and see. If this doesn't work, we're going to be kind of moving on to the next thing. Tonight is testing games I have. Basically seeing if they'll show up on the system. Because I would love to play this. It's an awesome game, but I don't know if I could live stream it. Just because I know how finicky these fucking games these older games can be. Like, I'm almost tempted to try, okay, I'm going to try game capture again. And capture full screen application, okay. Now it should be capturing. No, it's not capturing at all. Oh wait, we have something here. Nope. Okay, come on. Capture, capture. So we're either going to have fun with this or not. Let's see here. Testing, testing. Capture, capture. Capture, capture. No, it is not. OBS is like, go fuck yourself.
Nothing go through?
Nothing at all. Like, this is like, I am trying capturing window. I am trying a couple tricks. Now I'm going to try video options, and no, we are not even. Nothing going on. We are dead on arrival with this one. Fuck. Damn it! I was hoping that would work. Nope, it did not want it did not want to work at all. So next on the list, the games I want to test to see if they'll work. Well, I know Torchlight works, but we're going to try one more game here. And then we will go to what we need to do for tonight. We're going to go maybe some... Okay, so I wanted to test out a couple of the RTSs today. I'm assuming that none of these are going to work. But I'm going to try one of these games. Yeah, I know. We are literally fucking with salt here right now. We are testing out if these games will work. If these games don't work, hey, you know what? We tried. Fuck it. If it doesn't work, if it does work, we'll go for
time. Both isolate Ardania, a realm
That's the
steeped
game plan
in
for
humanity's
today, boys.
myth and lore.
And I'm almost certain that I'm thinking any game that DOSBox, I'm gonna have to test out and figure out how DOSBox works. I have been told this repeatedly from people. Don't. Oh wait, we have game. We have game.
Yes, we do have game. Small picture, but game.
Well, that could be fixed, boys. We have game. Oh, I can fix that.
Game has been got.
Game has been got. Oh, fucking right. We have game. We have the power.
Your Excellency, I offer my most humble.
We're just gonna play a quest. We're just gonna play a random game.
I was your mother's.
We're gonna do a freestyle. We'll go beginner style. I haven't played this in a while.
Spirits.
Oh, you know what? Let's actually go custom. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, shit, wrong one. I pressed the wrong button. Whoopsie. Back to it. So we got game. I've been testing this one out for a while, so Hopefully it comes back. If not, I'll have to re-fuck with it again. Yeah, we're seeing life. Not perfect life, but we are seeing something. Old DOS games, man. Old DOS games. What can I say? There we go. Let's go with let's make it okay. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go some skeletal hordes for our enemy forces. Wandering monsters. We're gonna make it Goblin War Parade. Special event, Dead Heroes. We'll go Responding Lair. Those are always fun. Event treasure. Yeah, lots of treasure. Eliminate all foes. We'll go eliminate all foes. Victory limits. And let's go starting gold. Let's max out that gold, boys. Landscape. Let's go Crom's Anvil. Here we go. Our first set in the game that is Magistry. So let's build some stuff. So this is an interesting little side game, actually. One of the more funner ones out there. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we have that many wizards and stuff, and people actually. We're already starting with wizard towers right off the hop. That's actually pretty good. So, wow, I'm actually starting with some powerful characters right off the point, right off the pop. Now my adventurers are out. So here's how this game works. You have no control over your little boys. They are going to do whatever they feel they want to do. Your job is just to be just kind of to sit around and hope for the best and hope they go and find the right adventure. All you can do at best is like you can target somebody and maybe put a bounty on them. As you can see, I'm being attacked by goblins right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, this could get really bad real quick, especially if I have a lot. Like I wasn't expecting to get right off the hop attack like this. We may not make it because I don't have a guardhouse ready. I don't have anything ready. We must be really close to a oh, we must be close to a barracks. Oh, come on, wizards. Recruit more wizards. We need more wizards. They're burning us to the ground. I may be dead by the end of the week. Here we go, the goblin hordes. The hordes of goblins. They're kicking my ass. I might be done, boys. I might be done. Even though I have wizards, I may be dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're doing damage. I didn't even get out of the fucking gate. God damn it. Fucking love it. Oh, fucking awful. Right off the gate, they kicked my ass. How do you love that? And you can actually see where they're burning everything down, and there's just like an army. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. I'm done. Okay, let's restart that because that was shit. Manual adventure. Yeah. Let's make it Runes of Exhaustra. Let's. You know what? We'll go with Skeleton Hordes. We'll go Dead Heroes. I like Dead. Each kingdom starts with a mausoleum. Treasure. We'll get the gold. Building edit. So you can get stuff right off the hop. So you can actually set. So I can literally do this and have everything up and running. But, you know, that's not fun, so we're going to remove all. We are going to save. We're going to have nothing when we start off. Oh, wait. We will start with a ballistics tower. We will start with a blacksmith. we'll start with a guardhouse. And that, yeah, we'll start from marketplace. Your basic peasant, your basic peasantry. Did I do that? Oh wait, come on. Your blacksmith. It's been a while since I've played. Great game, by the way. So, how are you feeling today, Bob? You having a good day today?
I'm having an alright day. Kind of feels like a reset. Just had Thanksgiving and now Christmas is on its way.
Yeah.
And also, I feel bad for those who have to go to the store. There's a reason I'm not going to the store today.
Actually,
I don't care if it's a grocery store.
You know what? The sad thing is, Bob, this is what's sad about it. Today was actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I went today. I thought to myself, oh, this is gonna suck. They're gonna have, I'm gonna have the bad day today. Today's gonna be the day that they're like, we're gonna have that day where I'm gonna have just that shitty day. No, today was really good. Today actually was shockingly, fast paced, easy to get my hands on. Everything was done. And I'm very surprised by that. Normally, I don't get that type of freedom. I gotta, hello there, Rave, what's up? Oh, and I always smell in my apartment is the smell of my spaghetti. I have the rough smell of just goods.
Your Majesty,
being
a
cooked.
new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Where can I put this Warriors Guild? Oh, right there. There we go. Well, let's start recruiting Rangers. Yeah, this is kind of a cool-ass game. I kind of like it for that. But yeah, your heroes are going to go run around, like, your Rangers are going to, like, explore. You let your Rangers go loose, they will run around exploring for you. So,
Sovereign, a building
other than
has
that,
been upgraded.
how other than that, you think we're gonna have a good you think you're gonna have a good Christmas this year, Bob? You think everything's going good on your end? Oh, we got some men attacking us
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Nothing particular planned with family, but worst case scenario, talk to some friends, give my old man a phone call.
I join the wild
The work.
spirits.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm having a good one too. It's
Your
like been a
Majesty,
pretty
a
decent
new
week.
building is
I like that everyone's having a good time and everyone's having fun. Hey, and Bob's echoing again.
I am? Oh, wait, no, it's having one of those things. One moment.
A foul beast approaches.
Yeah, no. Let's get our sneaky rogues on the field too.
Should be fixed.
Yeah, it should be fixed. We got some fix. Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go. We got ourselves our warriors are on the field. We got ourselves a game up and running. Our buildings are maxing out. Let's get some indies out here because now we're really doing good. Like having the cash right up, having this equity right up at the start like this. I honestly, you do not play this game. I'm going to have a really good Christmas because I'm going to be spending my family. Yeah, hey man, good to hear. I gave some gifts. I already gave my Christmas presents out to people today, so I'm happy that they had a good one. I'm happy that people liked it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good gift, I think.
Your
Wolfie liked
Majesty,
I gotta get
a
you
new
yours.
building is complete. Your Majesty,
I still forget
a
what you
new
wanted.
building is complete.
That's the fucked up
Your
part.
Highness,
It's like, wait, what
we've
did this old man
improved the
want again?
guardhouse.
Was it butterscotch candies?
No.
I don't know why, but I think it's just because old people always had butterscotch, so I'm thinking, oh, the Canadians, yeah, they're in a snowy hell pit. They probably don't have butterscotch.
No, we're good for the butterscotch. Here we go. We got ourselves, we're being attacked already.
Approaches.
Your Highness, the
And I know if you want
palace
any,
are finished.
what is it, certain breads, you just go to fucking, what is it, Quebec, pseudo France. You can get your frogs, your snails, your bread.
Oh, I'm being raided already? Like, fuck, I got an army of, like, characters out in the field, and they're still coming after me this hard.
My service ends.
Yeah, they're really doing damage. They've already destroyed a ranger's hut. Holy shit, they're doing crap.
The building has been upgraded.
Get a little toasty in here, let me turn down the thermostat.
Yeah, I got most of my stuff down for, so I'm not too upset about it. But yeah,
Yeah, I think the most I'm gonna do today, maybe pick up a pizza. But that's just because I'm trying to avoid the store as best I can, because welcome to America. Any store, including grocery stores, is a living hell on Black Friday. People are fiending for fucking Christmas food. And just about anything else they can get their loved ones.
yeah, it's at that
Which
day.
is kind of interesting when you think about it. It's one thing to get like a toy for, I don't know, little Timmy for Christmas, or, you know, well, nowadays it's going to be games, so like a fucking iPad.
Join the
It's another thing to get a edible article that can expire, such as milk, eggnog, Thanksgiving turkeys that are on resale. It's like, unless you're putting that thing in the freezer,
Yeah.
I don't know. You might as well just get it at the middle of the month. I know people are trying to be frugal, but
Oh, son of a bitch, we already got
I always,
vampire.
Chief, are you the same way? You think people just get caught up in the stupidity? That's why you get granny trampled?
Mhm. Yep.
Because the sales are barely any good. Like, they're not anything crazy like 50% off. They're usually like, at
You
most,
know what?
the highest one I've seen was 20% off.
Like, for example, I just went to Walmart for instance, and I was like, okay, really? Like, I went to go grab some stuff. I figured, okay, I'm gonna grab a couple things, no big deal. And I'm like,
Maybe
nope,
just some food things for the month.
yeah, nothing too bad. I figured I was gonna get some simple clothes from Walmart.
Oh, dude, clothes are already expensive in Walmart. You try to
I'm
get a
like-
pair of pants and, like, you know, maybe a work shirt or like one of those
Yeah.
bags of work shirts, you're walking out with like a bill of $100. And I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I remember when Walmart was cheap, man.
It
I'm
was
like,
supposed to be the cheap man store. And now they have competitive prices to fucking Myers, and Myers is supposed to be the bougie store.
yeah, I'm like, this is crazy. I don't remember it being this bad.
I don't remember spending $30 for a sock.
service
Yeah,
You get like
same
one of
here.
those Hanes things with socks, and it's like maybe 6 pairs. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right, $30. So like, go fuck yourself. God damn. I remember when it used to be like, what, maybe $7 to $10 per little package.
Yeah, I might be dead again. Your Majesty kicked my ass
my
twice.
service
No, Ray's
Yeah.
also getting money in a 3D printer as well.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. The printer's awesome. Like, I want to get one. I just don't have the room and or the cost or replace stuff. I can't believe how much they wiped me out. Like, I'm just getting annihilated by Goblin.
One of the guys, I'm sorry, but one of the guys over at the stores I common told me, because we got a good talking relationship, we know each other. He got himself a 3D printer, and he was showing me little models that he made with it. Is like 2 of them were from Trench Crusade, and the third one was like a recreation of the ghoul from the Fallout show.
Yeah. Yeah, people like that ghoul. They really like that ghoul.
Probably because he's the realest person there.
You know what? Let's play some Jade Empire. I could probably get.
Let's be real. He is the closest thing to a player character in that fucking show.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Something I accidentally clicked on 2 games. Oh.
No matter how stupid that scene with the Brotherhood of Steel was, I still think about that. There's a flaw in the chest plate. And okay, sure, armor-piercing round, he may know. But also in the Fallout universe, there's that sense of luck.
Yeah.
You are not killing a sentry bot with a 10mm pistol, alright? That thing is way too plated, unless you are that good of a shot that you hit such a weak point that something explodes. But I'm talking, like, head on. You do not have access to its back. It is in a hallway right now. That 10mm pistol ain't doing shit to the sentry bot's armor.
So we should be getting full screen soon.
Yeah. But then you stack the little mysterious thing like luck in the Fallout franchise, and you get a critical hit on the sentry bot and blow its head off, even though a 10mm shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a little suspension of disbelief for the Fallout franchise.
We will not lie. We still having problems on this end. Hold on.
Small picture.
Yeah, I see it. It should be full screen, but it's acting a little wonky. There we go. Alright, boys, we are ready. We're going to do some Knights and Pen and Paper. Back to this game.
Now, speaking of neat stuff, because it was Black Friday, you probably hear me fidgeting with it. Got a keychain.
Oh,
You know,
that's
just
nice.
like, hey, we're having our little Black Friday thing. If you want some cookies, you can have them. But I'm still trying to watch my waistline, so I didn't take any cookies. Yeah, just got a little keychain and an extra little thing. Kind of crazy. Yeah, just kind of neat. I wanted to get out of there before it got too busy. But the moment I walked in, another guy walked in, and then another guy, and I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah, remember, like Black Friday wasn't as insane as it is now. Like Black Friday at one time was like one set. Like you had a one day type of thing. Like Black Friday was not, hey, you know, we're gonna do this every day of the week for like a month.
I want to get the security like CCTV footage from a mall in the near future, just to see what their Black Friday was like, to see if it's the same, a little less, or upscaled.
It's nowhere near. I can actually tell you that right now from people I've talked to. Nowhere near as bad as it was.
Yeah,
and we're at Just tell me what's going on, man.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at my tech. I'm just mad at my fucking tech that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Still bad?
Yeah. Well, Bob figures out his tech. Yeah, no, Black Friday was way worse. Like we had the bad.
You know, Chief, he's the kicker.
Yeah.
When I was on a phone call.
Yeah.
Remember when we were talking and I was like, what the fuck? Because it was like my doorbell, but in my ears.
Yeah.
Through Discord. It was like that for the other people on the line.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear it. They thought I was, using a juicer or a blender.
Yeah, I think what it is, Bob, is your thing is your text kind of just. I think your phone. It's either your phone or your headphones or something like that. It's finally reached its final peak, man. You probably your last. That's what it is. I'm still hearing it, man, on my end.
Really?
Yeah. You're either. When are you going? You're going through the police station again?
Yes, currently.
Yeah. log off the PlayStation and try through your phone. It might not have the same problem.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That thing of device, he's having these issues because I think it's something to do with the PlayStation connection is going on. All right, let's get our first real quest going. We got a party that's pretty high ranking now. So let's slay a bunch of rats. Battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 rats ready to go. Yeah, because Black Friday has been I remember that being, you couldn't get through the fucking place. I remember that was testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
You sound fine now.
All right. This is through the phone.
Yeah. I think it's something to do with PlayStation, though. Yeah. It's either what's going through your PlayStation or what's going through your phone. It's one of the two. Something's not connecting properly. And
I'm also thinking it's the area mixed with the weather.
no, because you've had last year no problems at all. So it's either this year or something like that. My suggestion is if you can uninstall and reinstall something, you might be able to fix the problem.
Okay.
It's one of those situations where we're not 100% sure what's going on. It's tech, man. Tech likes to have fun. But no, Black Friday for me, I remember Black Friday just being this brutal. We were me and other people, Shadow Man could contest to this, how packed things were with Black Friday. It's not
believe it.
Yeah. Man, was it nasty back in the day. But no, it's weird how life has shifted. We used to have I remember back just people just, wild fights and stuff. I remember hearing about shootings in Toronto, for fuck's sake. So people were shooting.
Goddamn.
Yeah, there were shootings at some places. That's how bad Black Friday got. So Knights of Pen and Paper is unfortunately by a certain company which we don't kind of like, but I got this game years ago when the company was somewhat not completely fucking dog shit. So my avid belief is it's a decent game. I'm not going to get rid of it or stop playing it because that company sucks, because this technically was another company that worked on it,
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is it's a fucking D&D simulator in a way.
It is just a goof D&D simulator. But the difference with this one is you actually do create your own party. As you can see, we actually have the guy, and then we have who he is. So it's Mr. John Mage. Mr. John is I believe, his passive skill is lived, extra experience points when gained. He is a banker, and then this is just some magical guy that shows up, some unknown thing, special guest as he refers to himself. Paris is a cleric. She's a shopper. 50% discount on all blacksmith upgrades for this player. You have Mrs. Know-How, gains all his bonuses. And then increased damage range with the hippie, the hipster. Each characters have different abilities, and they get added abilities based off who they are. And you also, not only can you buy for yourself, but like as we have right here, we can buy for the table. So I can buy snacks. I can buy food. I can buy items to help with the table. I can buy stuff in the room to add bonuses. For example, I could buy random, like the table. I can make a nicer table. The nicer table will give me a lifesteal permanent effect. Or I can add 10 to my gold permanent effect. So everything adds to the character of what you're doing. Your carpet, even your GM, you can change. You can add, you can add different stuff here. Night stuff. Yeah, you can.
Who's your
Your
who's
door.
the little robot companions?
The robot companion is just a random guy, like a random figure that you can add to the side, and he's actually a he's what's referred to as a pet. So determining on what pet you add can get bonuses.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Beer, nature resists permanent effect. Goldfish, each one has their own benefits. You can even change the walls.
Dude, this is so strange.
Yeah. Kind of neat, right?
Yeah, I'd say definitely neat.
Yeah.
That was a beaver? I thought that was just a goofy dog.
That was a beaver. No, defeat 3 waves. But yeah, no, like Black Friday was wild back in the day. I don't see it as bad as I do now. Like, it's actually not even close. Like, fuck was Black Friday kind of bad back in the day. But now it's like, it's okay. It's 50-50 compared to what it used to be. I'm not against it. I think it's kind of neat that we have a weird, the world shifted as time went on,
Yeah.
Oh, now we got a royal rat. But it's kind of how neat the game kind of plays. You switch on what you want, you get different spells. You also, this should be the special edition version, so I should get, like, some of the more neater, like, items and stuff. Like, there's apparently, because there's different characters. Remember, this table is just one table. You can create different groups and stuff. You can have up to, like, 12 characters, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So you can add a lot to the game. And I'm only in one location. If I decide to, say, travel here, I can. And if I'm successful, there's stuff in here. For example, I can make blacksmith. I can get the stuff for blacksmithing, which is very useful for my character. So you want all the gear and equipment. That's what makes this game kind of neat. So yeah, no, I personally... Let's slay some bats. I can slay some dark bats, or I can slay some slimes. We'll slay some dark bats. Kill 6 dark bats. Alright, we'll add a whole crap load of dark. We'll add all 7. Because I have enough that I could probably beat most of these things. Shouldn't be too problematic on my end. Fighting boss monsters you gotta watch out for. But no, overall Black Friday was crazy. Like, you guys didn't get as bad as it was. I heard of people dying over TVs, for fuck's sake. When plasma TVs came out, oh man, did I hear stories about plasma TVs back in the day. Like, people, like, tried to kill each other over plasma TVs. So no, we're nowhere near as aggressive as we were back in the day. Like, things have really calmed the fuck down compared to what they used to be. Makes me wonder though, it's like, if you think about it, we were, we had at one point like so much fun with that what was going on. And it's just like now things have shifted so much now in like the extremities. It's like at just one point people were going bloody nuts. And now they're not going as nuts as they used to. It's just like it's really weird that just the shift. And mainly it's because of online, because online has actually legit changed that in the game of life. Like, we're not seeing the hardcore, aggression that we used to see back in the day. And that's why I think Black Friday's kind of shift in a big way. Yeah, so we're traveling to the default village next, and there we go. This is this game we're gonna keep talking about. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Black Friday. It's just kind of It's not the same. In some ways it's good, in some ways it's bad. Like, there's a lot of fuck, Black Friday's been going on for a week for me. Like, I was seeing Black Friday deals pop up last night. They started up.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of stores do like the Black Friday weekend or whatever the hell, where it's just the entire week that Black Friday happens to be on.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably helps with the craze, so it's not just one day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was, but the prices, you don't have the same sales as you used to, saving like you used to. Like, again, I went to Walmart today. I remember Walmart being, like, really, like, hardcore, man. Back in the day. Like, Walmart was the wildest. Like, it's not even close to as bad as it used to be. Like, I remember when prices were dropped by like 60%, 70%. Like, I'm not seeing 70%, like, hell, like I said, I went to go, like, I was going to buy a bunch of, I want to buy some more bedding stuff. I'm running low on bedding. It's been years. I haven't bought anything new for that for a while. And, a lot of my bedding is starting to turn to rags at this point, because it's just, so old. I've washed it so many times. So I thought to myself, you know what? We shouldn't have a problem here. No problems at all. Everything should be fine. I'm talking, I look at the prices. Wow, that's $60. Wow, that's $80 for the same price of what I want. I just want a sheets and a fucking comforter. Because my comforter, my quilt broke a while ago. I want to get a replacement for my quilt, a base blanket, and some sheets. That's it. No big deal. I was shocked and appalled they wanted $50 for that same set. I go on Amazon. Okay, Amazon, what do you got for me? And it's like, yeah, well, we got this for not even for half that price. I'm like, wow, I guess I'm going to Amazon. like I would go with the main company, but I would go to Walmart and support my local store. But there's no point. I'm gonna have to spend more money on that than I am anything else. That's not freaking right, So no, I ended up going to Amazon. It's the same thing with clothes. I stopped buying clothes years ago in town. Like, I haven't bought a pair of pants or a shirt in since before COVID. I just stopped buying. I don't want to do that. Like, I'd put money into the city, but it's not worth it here. It's just too expensive. Like, why am I going to spend $180 when I can spend $100? Yeah, give me that $100. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think that's why we're not at the point that we used to be. We used to have amazing services in town, and we're just not at that anymore. We're not seeing what people used to like. You're not seeing the price saves it used to have. Like, I remember you could get a plasma TV for $100. $100 for a plasma back in the day.
Slim
No, this
has-
is the first game.
This
Slim.
is.
Yeah, this is the first game, and we're probably gonna switch
Never
to another.
mind. He's got it.
Yeah,
It just popped up.
yeah. So we gotta defeat 7 guards. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard at all. But no, yeah, I really would love to see more with the without there for that. But it got wild with a lot of the people out there and the insanity that is Black Friday. Like people got ran over by cars. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And it's just like, and then they turned it into a week event. And it's just not as crazy. Like, I was there this morning when I went to the store. I went super early. I have not seen it that dead. One, I have not seen it that dead in that store in a long time. And two, that's the first time I've ever seen them have all the aisles open before. Like, I haven't seen that in a while. Because I usually go in the early morning, because fuck going when there's like 100 people. But no, it's like, it's wild how like it was way less than I used to have. Like, there used to be so many people there, and just like, no, it's not bad at all. I remember there were times when I knew Black Friday was coming up, I legitimately did groceries the next day. I was like, fuck that! I'm not doing groceries today. Nope, I think I'll wait till tomorrow. That was my thoughts on Black Friday. Alrighty. Yes, first game. I like the first game. The second game is also pretty good, but the second game has some glitches, so I didn't bother picking it up. Alright. On that note, I guess we can get to the
I like
main.
it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just loving the goofiness of this game. It's specifically Mr. John Mage. This is a made man. He's probably like second or the CEO of a company, and he's just wearing a fucking wizard hat right here. He has that deadpan stare in his eyes.
I love it. It's kind of fun.
That is the scariest kind of wizard. The business wizard. Oh, you want the magic item? Oh, well. Sign up for our subscription.
Yeah, and he's our mage. We made him our mage.
Oh, I would say, man, the businessman mage is a terrifying ordeal.
Yep.
Subscribe to Mage Plus.
I do like the DC Comics stuff they did back in the day, because DC Comics, when they did the D&D stuff, there is I think, did I send it to you? I think I sent it to you. Did I send you Lawyers?
Yeah. I've still kept it safe in the packaging.
Yeah. I have I sent him Lawyers. Just because I thought it was funny that D&D kind of talked about lawyers. It's kind of the weird amusingness that the whole Dungeons and Dragons book talked about that. There we go. Bam. And bam. We gotta make that cleaver better. Gotta make that cleave better, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so today we were talking about a couple things. Well, we wanted to talk about Black Friday for a little bit and have a little bit of fun talking about that. And before I start bagging the soups and the spaghettis and stuff.
You got soup?
Yeah, I got lots of spaghetti and soup today. We'll be bagging the soup and the spaghetti today. But we were going to have fun and have a conversation about the idea of the horror movie versus the slasher flick versus the creepypasta. Because, in my personal opinion, the creepypasta is an interesting beast because it's wild how horror movies fed into that and vice versa. And as much as we make jokes about horror movies don't have a body count compared to creepypasta. Creepypasta has a body count. Not a large body count, but a body count.
Now, when you say that, are you in reference to the story itself and the individuals in the story, or are you talking about fucking kids thinking they're cooler than they are?
No, I'm talking about actual children going insane and doing something stupid and
Okay, yeah, okay. That's why I had to specify, because I was confused at that. I'm sure some of the crowd were confused. It's like a body count. I was like, what do you mean? Jason Voorhees has fuck tons in his body count.
No, I mean a real body count. Like, I'm not talking about a 50.
The thing the Satanic Panic freaks out about.
Yeah. Like creepy.
He's like kids going crazy and doing stupid shit.
That's the funny thing about that. That is the funny thing. You figure the Satanic Panic with all the shit that the Satanic Panic kind of creates. You figure that would be the thing we would be hearing people talk about more as a whole. And it's like, we don't hear about that, do we?
No.
Like,
yeah, we don't hear about people reading stories or reading up on things like, I don't know, Jonestown or some crazy stuff. And then the kids go ballistic. It's like, no, the Satanic Panic, D&D is the worst thing ever. It's like, dude, it's paper and dice. That's all it is. It's paper and dice.
Yeah, it does make me laugh, though, because, like, if you think about it, like, the Satanic Panic was nowhere near as bad as, say, what happened later. Like, it's just kind of funny that was the inevitability of what was going on around us. That, like, the freakouts against horror movies and stuff, you never had the same freakouts about creepypasta. You never had the...
Also because it was hidden.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's because internet forums is where you found the creepypastas. They weren't advertised on billboards like movies were.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I can't deny that, you know, that could be a very big possibility. Like, what's chat think? Because, like, that is kind of amusing. Like, as a lot of people say, like, yeah, they didn't have a bot. Wait, no, there was more to it, and I thought that was kind of amusing that the freakouts against horror movies were insane. Like, you couldn't, like, good example of this is, like, Friday the 13th. You know how censored that movie got? And there was, like, extreme freakouts. And
yeah,
the children. And it's like, you know, fast forward 10 years after, and what the fuck's happening 10 years after? There's actual, like, kids talking to them about Slender Man, and they're fucking, like, you know, stabbing a fucking, you know, two 12-year-old girls end up murdering another 12-year-old girl. And I'm like, exactly.
It's on a proxy.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. That exact thing that they were scared about, that exact, like, won't you please think of the children, did not come from horror movies. It came from internet forums. And, like, I'm being honest. I'm being like, there was never the...
No, I know you're being honest, Johnson.
Yeah.
And that was the point I was trying to make, is because internet forum with a bunch of boomers hidden stuff. Sorry, I'm making myself some coffee right now.
Yeah, no problem. But
it's a bunch of stuff that they don't know about. This is why you're supposed to watch what your kids are doing.
Yeah, I know, but it's so funny. Like, this is why I said I will never forget the fact that an 11-year-old girl told me about Elfen Lied. I, to this day, think that is yeah.
Okay,
dude.
can I be real with you? Open lead is some edgy shit. That is all it is. It's edgy shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. I know it is. I'm not denying that. I am not denying.
It's like, oh, I feel hurt.
Yeah.
Start listening to, like, I don't know, Marilyn Manson or some stupid shit.
Yeah, I know. I agree. It was edgy shit. But that's the thing. That's the thing that made me laugh. You know.
Which is quite surprising because the pretentious people I knew were fans of Naruto.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like I don't like it. I really don't like it. Again, we've already talked on live stream about my fun with the local cable company over that thing. So yeah, no. I just have a good chuckle about people with their fun with that.
I gotta double check to see if the coffee's pouring.
Yeah, I haven't had any coffee yet because I've been trying to chillax and be drinking other stuff. Check out the short.
It was a holiday blend browns, and the other option was, like some mint mocha, some fancy shit. And I know I had some browns from last year, but there's barely any now. These mages beacon all fucked up. There's barely any in this little bag right here, but this is an eggnog one. This was the one from last year.
Yeah, you gotta every once in a while do that. You can't just leave it as, or it's gonna have that issue.
Yeah, I don't know. The eggnog one was okay, but when it fell out of season, I just left it there. Didn't think about it.
Yeah, I like the eggnog one. That's not bad. But anyway, back to what we were saying there. That it's just kind of amusing that horror movies never got. Like, horror movies got this insane hate. Yet, the stuff that was going online never did. It took a long time before anyone said anything. Right? Like, I mean, you had the Jeff...
It had to... I get what you're saying, where it wasn't until the... what do you call it? It wasn't until the situation happened that people started talking about it and actually thinking for once.
Yeah, but it was funny because, like, again, and I don't believe in this bullshit of, you know, I'm an avid believer in not believing the bullshit that is, oh, you know, I need this or I need that because of this. It's like, I'm not that guy. I'm the believer of, you know, we don't have this, like, you know, attitude of parents need to do this to solve this type of thing. You know, I'm not that guy. But I do think it's kind of amusing that we're, you know, the way things were going. Uh-oh, I lost character. Character died. Oh, there we go. We're starting to see that. We're starting to see the freedom here. But no, it just kind of made me laugh because back in the day, it was just like this attitude that they just did not pay attention. Like my friend made the joke years ago, and I'll still complain by that. You know, people left the babysitter. You know, people used to use TV as the babysitter. That was the new babysitter. And then after a while, they thought to themselves, oh, you know, the internet comes out. Well, here's the new babysitter. It turns out the babysitter was like, you know, instead of leaving somebody in front of, like, you know, the old granny that's not really paying attention, you know, with sitting there knitting, you know, they left their kid in front of a babysitter who had a white band that said free candy. That's how he put it. And I kind of agree with that mentality because it was just what was the thought process in allowing people to not look after their kids? like what was the logic here? In all intents and purposes, if you think about it, like you gave the babysitter got his free game, so to speak. It's like that didn't help anybody. That actually made the situation worse by allowing this crazy motherfucker to have his hands on the hands in the cookie jar that is the internet. You were a young person, but you got fun. Like both me and you, like we were on both on the tail end. Like I was there when the internet first started, but I was like in between the things, stuff like the most creepiest shit that people saw back in the day. We were all I was around for that, and like how things have changed. Like, the internet is now not as bad as it was, but when it was back in the Wild West era, man, holy shit, right? Like,
every website looked like a scam.
Yeah, about right. And like that Wild West era, just Jesus fuck, a lot of people believed it, and a lot of people didn't think about certain things. That's why I kind of get a good chuckle at the internet mentality that it, like, we still see it now to this day. I'm like there's stuff on Crunchyroll kids shouldn't be watching. It's not as bad as when old Crunchyroll once existed. And I know High Guardian Spice should be on there. But there was a time when there was that level of we got some sand, we got to deal some more sand stuff. Okay, well, before I do that, I'm going to do some selling. Let's
that's not good. The priest said, "I want to fight."
That's never good. Never good when the priest wants to fight.
It's never good. It's like, why don't you ask for a priest?
Yep. There we go. We got natural 20. Bam. Item. New equipment. Hey, we can actually get the cleric weapon up and running right away. Shit. Didn't get it. There's actually a great way to grind in this game that adds a lot to it. Like, you can run around and do a lot of side stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chief, but I'm still thinking right now of Mr. John Mage. I can't unsee it now. His face, I know it's pixel art, unironically looks like the EXO from Space Battleship Yamato.
Yeah, so what's next on the list? We're going to try another game here. I'm just kind of...
I can hear him say the same cadence. Well, I will use Ward to block the enemies. Same cadence, same inflection.
This is either going to work or it's not. And it is being finicky as fuck. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that coffee smells good. Is it done?
Yeah. We are testing out something right now. We're going to see if this works here. We are loading. All right. So we're not seeing anything on the map right now. We are going to try to get this working. And, oh, no, it is like, no, you are not trying to get me working. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, boy, did it tell me to go fuck myself.
That smells good.
Okay, well, that's good, Bob.
I know, but hey, trying to give us some noise here while we got a black screen.
Yeah, we got a black screen. No, that is not working at all. Shit. Fuck, because it's a great game too. It's another great game. That was Jade Empire. I tried to get working. I'd have to.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I know.
I like
Right?
Jade Empire.
I know. There's no way. It just basically told me to go fuck myself. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
It's not a whole lot of RTS and/or city builder games I like, but I remember Jade Empire.
Yeah, it's not a city builder game, so I have no idea what Bob's talking about.
Am I thinking of Romance of the Three Kingdoms?
Yeah, I think you're
I think
thinking.
I'm thinking of the Romance of the series. Sorry.
Well, let's.
I'm thinking of the Romance Saga.
Yeah, you are probably. So let us try. We have not. We are actually going to test something right now. We are going to try for the first time. I'm going to delete 22 and I'm going to add 22. We are trying one more game. We are trying something I've been wanting to test for a while. Okay. Window. There we go. So hopefully this works. Yes, it does. We are actually going to try to play Four Swords Adventure.
Okay.
It should be
I was
popping
going
up.
to say, Chief, have you ever played the Monopoly game in Dynasty Warriors?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's okay. I've also played. It also showed up in Samurai Warriors 2. So this is a very, very first play of me testing the Donkey Emulator on the computer. So we're gonna see how this goes.
GameCube.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it floors me the level of hate the '80s horror stuff. Kind of got. Like they were like even if something came out, there were times horror movies would be like, oh no, sorry, I think it's just bad, and it's just like, and then you get to like what 10 years later, and you get like stuff like Slender Man, and it's like something free. Like fuck, the second rise of the Ouija shit kind of became a thing, right? Like that became a thing because of it.
Yeah. I remember the movie, and then everybody and their mother wanted to get a Ouija board for like Halloween or some shit, even though it said Hasbro Incorporated on the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hysterical that how much Ouija became a thing, and it's like, to me, it's laugh out loud funny. Don't mind all the noises, boys. I'm just sticking.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Chief, isn't a Ouija like false?
Well, no, spirit boards have existed forever. Like those are actually.
Yeah, but I'm saying specifically the Ouija board.
Yes, the Ouija board might be false, but that's the spirit boards have been around forever.
Yeah. Hell, I know people did like, was it the tarot boards or some shit like that?
Yeah. Well, I use
also like alignment and all that stuff.
I use tarot cards all the time. I used to. I haven't touched the Dark Lady tarots. I haven't touched my ladies in a while. I need to actually touch them a little more. Not touch my tarot decks because I haven't had anybody that wanted a reading. I was actually debating about.
Everybody thought he had women in his basement.
Not recently. Okay, can I be honest? I love the six. I like the new redraw of the Six Maidens. I think they look so much nicer this way. Like this is why I think I want to remaster A Link to the Past. Like I've been wanting a remaster of A Link to the Past for a long time, but this is the closest we've gotten to that remaster. Yeah.
The Six Maidens, also known as the Women of Color.
Yeah, but I like I like the way they look in this version. They actually look cooler in this version. Because in the original Legend of Zelda game, they don't have a color scheme. They don't they all just look the same. It's just like different hair color. That's it. So yeah, no, this will be our first playthrough of the Dolphin games. And I've been wanting to play this for a while. I've been wanting to test this on live for some time now. We'll see how it goes.
Now, is this the first instance that you run into Dark Link?
No, Dark Link has been around for a while now.
Okay. I don't know yet about the Legend of Zelda franchise.
No, this is the first time I've played this game. Like, this is the one that we've had for a while, and I've been wanting to test this out just to try it and see how this goes. It's a cool idea for a game, and I kind of like the idea of it. It's I don't know where it fits in the franchise though. It's one of those weird, like, I know this is technically a part of the Minish franchise, but that's technically its own franchise. There's a weird thing with Zelda. So, back to the 80s horror. So, Bob, did you think back in the day that did you think that creepypastas would exist compared to what we have now, or did you think it was going to be a fad that died out? Because it's surprisingly virulent, just very similar to the 80s stuff.
So with the creepypasta stuff, I was in that fad, I will say, because I was at that age in 2010, 2012, where it's like Slenderman was the coolest thing ever, and then that leads people onto creepypastas, so that adds more to the fad, even though I knew creepypastas existed before that. I think the first one that I remember was like in 2006.
Yeah.
But you had to go deep in the internet forums. Either you got to go look it or hope to get it through chainmail.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's the same thing with horror movies, where people like horror, and anybody who wants to exercise their writing chops and or have some more media besides movies, because let's be honest, horror movies do not hit nearly the same that they used to.
Yeah, they don't, right? Like, well, that's also because as creepypasta grew, and people were adding to creepypasta, horror movies, however, on the other hand, fell apart. Like, you didn't have the same love that you do for creepypastas like you do now. Like, there's nowhere near the same love that these guys that this was given back. Like, because there was a time when this shit was given more love than, like, horror movies were given more love. And that's not saying horror movies have always been good. Oh, don't get me wrong. Horror movies have had their moments of shit. Like, let's be honest here. But compared to what exists now, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
They've definitely taken over the mantle for movies.
In some ways,
because you can write a bit more than what you could do in a movie. And maybe you could use specific words that enact certain details. Same thing with like Lovecraftian stuff.
yeah.
And there's a reason people like H.P. Lovecraft, because it's all in the mind. Everybody reads the book, but they see different things. What is fine to them.
Yeah.
The same thing can happen with Ghostbusters, so where when you watch somebody running from a slasher, it's like, if I was in that situation, I'd do things much differently.
Well, creepypastas don't follow that trend too, though. That's the thing. Like, it's not as defined.
But it uses detail as well.
Yeah.
Just like with the imagination, you say you're in a house, or a cottage, or a shack. That could look different to everybody, unless they give exquisite detail on where the placement of the windows are, which can drag a story out, which they usually just leave out.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, creepypastas for me were always kind of an amusing thing. Like, for my feeling towards creepypasta, I don't hate creepypastas. Like, don't get me wrong. I am a child of the '80s, so me horror movies were a thing. Like, both have had their thing, but it's funny that creepypastas just kind of took over. Now it's interesting because now if you look at what modern creepypasta, I don't know if you agree with me on this one, Bob, but you know, I think creepypastas are kind of dead compared to what they were before. You know, like they weren't. They're not hitting that like peak like they used to have. They used to have like this insane peak. You know, like there used to be like this thing where people were like, yeah, I love creepypasta. And I was like, nah, they don't have the same love they used to have. Is how I look at them now.
I can see that.
Yes.
For me, I think they have been breathed a new life through things like Treatcast with Wendigoon and all them.
I think Wendigoon, I actually would say this. Stuff like Wendigoon has actually, the stuff that Wendigoon and, what's his face, Papa Meat have been doing. Yeah, these guys have legitimately are adding to the creepypasta in a lot of ways. Because they're bringing them back in a lot of ways.
Yeah. And that's why I'm thinking it's not dead, it's the fad is done with it, and the fad has moved on, and the dedicated have stayed.
Yeah.
Which is the way I think anything with fandom should be.
Yeah, there's a level of both. We both agree there. We watch our fads get, you know, we watched our favorite things get destroyed, and it's just like we both kind of like, you know.
Yeah. It hurts to think about it. But yeah, when the fad moves on, only the dedicated will be there. And creepypastas, because of how source they are, it's kind of similar to SCP. There's not like a CEO of creepypastas saying, oh, you're not a real fan. It's just people on the internet saying that. They're not a company.
Yep.
The same way as Games Workshop has earned the original geeks.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, and I think like, not just you, you know, like there are a lot of people, and you know, I'm not against, like, I get why people have the attitudes they do. A lot of people are just like they're done with the attitude, and I think creepypastas. Let's be honest, you know, creepypastas exist more because of people like not only just people falling in love with that. I gotta be very careful with this area because yeah, you can really hurt yourself if you're not careful. Creepypastas are, in some ways, because they've fallen out of fad, I think they have a second revival coming where the other ones don't. Like, horror movies are always going to exist. Like, come on. Let's be honest, the 80s horror movies are now having a second coming too. Like they have grown in size now compared to what they used to. Like horror movies have shifted in a way that I normally didn't see back in the day, but now they're like, wow, we're really seeing that second revival of the horror movie. For better or worse. You know, anyone remember a certain movie by the name of anyone remember how we have like Asylum Films now, which is fucking just the Winnie the Pooh horror movie, for the love of fuck.
Oh yeah, and then there was it Charlie's Wonderland, where it was basically Five Nights at Freddy's, but not Five Nights at Freddy's.
Willy's Wonderland, which is amazing.
The only good part about that movie is
Nicolas Cage, and
yeah.
Damn right. He's in the watch. The reason to watch.
We laugh is they gave him no lines, probably because it was too expensive.
I don't care. He is awesome in that. He deserves the hot girl at the end, which even though it's kind of a little creepy because she's younger, way younger than him. But it doesn't matter. He deserves to be the hero. He is the pinball wizard. All hail, Nicolas Cage, the pinball wizard.
The janitor.
Yeah, the janitor. The pinball. No, he's a pinball wizard. We call him the pinball wizard for a reason, Bob. That's what he is. Like, there's even a running joke. The reason he's there isn't because of like people like, oh, he he goes to this place for like whatever reason. No, he went there for one reason only. He went to go play the fucking pinball. Like, everything else was secondary. I guarantee you, even though his ass was, in a lot of ways, he was basically there because he had to be there. He had no other choice in the matter. But let's be honest, he was there because of frickin' the pinball. Like, you see, he just starts playing that pinball, and that's just awesome. And he's drinking the punch. Fuck, dude, it was so popular, they made the punch energy drink, for fuck's sake, okay?
The punch energy drink?
Yeah, the drink he's constantly drinking.
Remember the drink he's drinking.
Yeah, it's called punch energy drink. They made that. It's a failed product, but they made it. It's awesome. And anybody who thinks it's not awesome does not understand that. That's like one of the greatest. That's one of those greatest satire horror movies ever. It made fun of Five Nights at Freddy's before that crappy Five Nights at Freddy's came out, which is crappy. Like, and let's be honest, it was basically Five Nights at Freddy's with Nicolas Cage. I'm okay with that, Bob. I don't know if you are, but I'm okay with that.
Hell, the reason I'm cool with it is the man just goes ham. That's what I like about it. It's just action scenes of him beating the shit out of the mask.
Like who hasn't thought to themselves, fuck Five Nights at Freddy's? Who hasn't thought about that? Who hasn't had that moment where they were thinking to themselves, how are these little fucking puppets kicking your ass, these animatronics? I found
one of the main things about it was the endoskeleton that's under the frame. It's basically built like a fucking Terminator.
Yeah, I know, but it's
and they weigh a lot.
Yeah, they do, but they're it's
whatever that's in a kid's joint, I don't know. It's kind of militarized.
Yeah, but you see, here's my problem with it. Okay, you can't say it's a militarized suit, okay? It's designed to capture kids.
I know, but what I'm saying is the hardware that is working with it. Those things aren't quiet when they walk around. No, like the kids are fucking terrified of the shit. And it's like, okay, you're telling me this man made these machines and he wasn't given a government contract? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We would have had more robots by now. And if you can capture the soul of anything, I could already see let's say a future enemy force who already uses soldiers of a certain age group getting their hands on these, and then they have their immortal metal soldiers. Let's be real.
Yeah. No, it's a bullshit. Five Nights. Well, that's why I never got into Five Nights at Freddy's. But Five Nights at Freddy's had some creepypasta itself. That created its own creepypasta in a way. I don't know why. I think your generation's nuts, but that's just me. Fuck off, Tingle. Stay away from my gold. Stay away from my gold, Tingle, you cocksucker. Get away from you fucker. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Fucking Tingle. I hate. You know what? He's the only reason I don't like playing Wind Waker. He's the only reason. I see him and I get angry. And it's this game that made me hate him. I hate that little prick. Because I'm like, okay, buddy, you're coming after, you're stealing my shit. Like, I need those. You don't need those. I need those. And he will purposely race you for shit. And it's like, you know, fuck you, Tingle. That's why I hate Tingle. Tingle can go fuck himself. Yeah, so horror movies for me were always kind of interesting that we've had a different piece as time went on. Like, we do have a different piece now that used to... You know, people really did have a moment of... There we go. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Ah. But yeah, we do have a different beast now thanks to horror movies and how horror movies have shifted, had helped shift the new generation. So, the big question are, the old slasher flicks. Are the old slasher flicks better than what modern horror movies are coming out now? What's your thoughts on the modern horror?
Modern horror is very hit and miss with what they have.
Yeah.
Granted, I never was big in horror.
Yeah.
Anytime I watch horror movies now, I'm just like, wait, this is what people thought was scary back then? Granted, you know, I'm a military man, so I look at things a little differently.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying.
Well, where was I? I don't know. Watching it, I'm just like, okay, why did you do that? Alright. And there's a reason horror movies have to, what you say, you need a certain crowd.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the audience. I'm talking about the victims have to be effectively civilians, unless the threat is above human. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone.
Well, okay, a good example of this is the movie Children of the Corn. The remaster. The guy is a Vietnam vet. And he's suffering through PTSD. But, like, I don't know if you know what Children of the Corn is.
All I know is they're kids who, what is it, not so much idolized, but they work for the corn monster.
Okay, so basically, the story goes is that the parent, these kids follow a spirit by the name of they follow some guy by the name of Elijah, who is this kid, and the kid is somehow convinces other kids to murder their parents. And so they go on a murder spree, and they murder a fuck ton of their parents. Like, a lot of it's done through poisoning, but they completely murder everyone. There's no one left thanks to their shenanigans. And so the thing about it is they murder their parents, and then later on two people show up. If I remember correctly, I don't know what the actual story is, but two people show up, and in the end, those two people that show up are like a doctor. Well, I don't know if he's a Vietnam vet. I don't know if that was actually part of the lore, but I remember the original movie was there was a doctor. And I've got to catch these when Tingle shows up. Oh, here we go. Boo. There we go. We can repel evil now. But so basically the original one was a doctor and his girlfriend, played by the chick who played what's her face, the Connor. From Terminator, and they show up and they basically have to deal with this group of kids that are basically killing people. So that's what's going on with this. That these kids are unfortunately. They're following some crazy guy, and apparently it's something. It's a creature called those who walk in the thorn, or those who walk behind. One who walks behind the rose, which apparently is based off of. I can't remember his name now. That's apparently Nyarlathotep from Lovecraft lore. So that's what's going on with that. And so I don't know if they survive or not, but in the movie they survive. They survive, they kick his ass, and that's the end of that. Now, in the 2016 sequel, okay.
So you can already see why Creepypasta is just destroying the
2016 or 2019. They have, I think it was Rihanna. You know, the actress, I think that was Rihanna. I'd have to look up who did it now. But this actress, they basically go on she basically screams at him for 4 hours. That's the only way.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so she basically spent the entire movie yelling at her boyfriend. In a really, it's awful on every way. She spends the entire time screaming at him, telling him how much of a fucking moron he is, how much everything. Just the way she treats him is so nasty. And she shouts at him, I got stomach flus and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, shut. It gets to that point where you want to smack her across the face because she's so awful. And she's screaming at him, oh, we're going to take the back roads and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, please just someone kill her. You actually are happy when someone kills her. You're happy she's dead. You are happy she died. That's how bad modern, like, and this was supposed to be a complete remaster. And so she dies, and so they pick a fight with, so they go after, so they start threatening him, but they're threatening a Vietnam vet with PTSD.
Not a good idea.
No. So he ends up like they stab him. He gets mad, and he's like, "Okay, you want to see fucking violence?" He snaps the fucking knife, and then he breaks a kid's arm. And then he runs into the forest. This movie's shit, by the way. He runs into the forest. He runs into the rows, the cornhole, the corn. And then he basically murders a bunch of children.
I have feeling the directors have never dealt with an individual with PTSD. Because you do something that direct, he's just gonna end you, call it a day.
Yeah, so they basically it's him running around in the corn thinking it's Viet Cong. He's just killing kid after kid after kid.
And that automatically takes away the horror, because I could go on a long tangent about this, but it's no longer an eldritch being such as Nyarlathotep. It is a guy who is reliving his past.
Yeah.
That takes the horror away, because now you know exactly what it is, and it's a human level thing.
Yeah.
Also, as a vet, I'm not fond of people shit talking my brothers. I am not fond of that in the slightest.
No, I'm not either. As a guy who's volunteered with vets over the years, so this movie sucked. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. So that's my feeling towards it. Fuck the movie. I think it, and this is the thing with Stephen King. I haven't read the short story, but knowing Stephen King and how much of an asshat the motherfucker can be. Yeah, no, I could see him having this brain fart. So I'm actually surprised at how well this dolphin emulator works really well. Like, holy shit, it's actually very good. Like, I was thinking to myself, oh, this isn't going to be as good as it is. No, it actually is very good.
Yeah. You know, Pikmin is one of those games I have never seen gameplay of.
Oh, you're seeing it now.
This is very space opera-esque. Stranded on a strange planet.
Yeah, you're on a strange planet.
I like how it reads like Captain Reports.
Yep. It's a great little game. I actually really do enjoy this one. It's one of the few ones I'm actually I want to test this out for the live stream, and I think this could be something for future live streams, to be honest. But today was going to be me testing games. That was my game plan. But no, I personally, like I said, I didn't like that movie at all. Garbage.
Yeah. Then we have the really strange ones, like the Winnie the Pooh. And wasn't there another one besides Winnie the Pooh that was supposed to be like kids media?
They're doing a couple. There's gonna be like there's a Bambi one. They're basically, there's going to be a Mickey Mouse one now from what I've heard. From what I've heard, they're planning on doing a Mickey Mouse version.
Oh, I see what's going down.
Yeah.
They're trying to, what is it? They're trying to pull a creepypasta and get some audiences in. And I can already see it. I don't know, can't you?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepypastas that are based off of, like, children's media. I mean, for fuck's sake, you got, like, the Teletubbies one, you got the, was it, like, the banned episode of a certain cartoon.
Yeah, I think we're just seeing what they're gonna do, and I think it's gonna be the same thing. I see no value in it personally, but I know what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing. It's not like it's not obvious. But that's the thing. The weak horror movie. In a way, like horror movies have always been kind of had that weakness. Like let's not beat around the bush. Horror movies have not always been the greatest thing. It's like for example, the Wicked City, for example. A lot of people think Wicked City was like that, like they added certain things. No, they were forced to add sexuality to like a lot of 80s stuff back in the day and 90s stuff back in the day. Anime was actually forced to do this. Not all anime not all anime had to be that way. And that's why I think creepypastas like a lot, and that's not saying every creepypasta has been amazing over the years. Like, let's be perfectly honest.
Oh no, the writing in some of it's just like you could tell a preteen wrote this.
Yeah, you know, Jeff the Killer, I believe, is one that I remember people like talking about.
Oh yeah. It was so bad it was taken off of the creepypasta website, then it was re-uploaded, then it was taken off again.
Yep. Yeah, nothing against Jeff the Killer personally. Like, I like again, that was a teenager that made that, right? So.
Oh, you know, the motherfucker was listening to Evanescence.
No, probably Linkin Park. Remember early Linkin Park, man. Crawling must be.
Yeah. Everyone has that goth phase in their life.
Yes, I know. I went through it myself. I can't deny it.
Yeah. And it's usually in the teen years.
Yep. I was 14 or 15. I can't remember which. I'd still do goth stuff now, but I don't consider. See, my problem with goth is it became too expensive. Like goth was easy, just a black fucking coat. You could get a black coat, and that's all you like a black coat, and that's all you needed. Some black clothes and a black coat. That was it. Yeah. They were not problematic. Now, yeah, they are problematic. There. Like, yeah, it used to be way easier to get shit done back in the day. Now it's like, fuck me.
Like, get your makeup, things are on premium.
Yep. Yeah. Like hell, I was looking at just getting a simple like old 50s coat, like just something simple. Like they're out there. I know they're out there. I know they exist. I don't have enough. All right, let's pick up my Pikmins and let's go Pikmin hunting. Boop boop boo. Doo, 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 doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do you think of Pikmin? First time ever seeing this game.
kind of want to play the game.
Shockingly fun. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, hell, even if it happens to be short and sweet, this looks like a neat little game. I would have loved playing this when I was younger.
Short and sweet, man. No. No. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. You think Pikmin was short and sweet?
I mean, so far it looks short and sweet, but I mean, hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
Never played the game. Stop being an edgelord.
Oh, there we go. I know I'm being a little bit making a reference to that old no, that laugh and stuff. Not a great game. Oh, here we go. More Pikmin buddies. Let's grab them. Let's pull them out. I'm just waiting for them to show up, and then we can keep going.
Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be direct, but the Pikmin kind of remind me of Kodama.
Yeah, maybe.
The little forest sprites.
Yep. Could be. Oh,
I really liked them in the Neo franchise.
Yep.
Where they looked like little green babies, and they had like teacups and other vessels that they wore as hats.
Yeah. I don't know. I got the ones from Princess Mononoke. They're up there on my little thing.
Oh yeah, I know those ones.
Yeah. But I have them for vessels for the fairies in my apartment if they ever want to come and say hi.
Yeah, I think one of them tried to kill themselves, didn't they?
Yeah, one fell off and broke its leg. I don't know why. It's like, damn. So it's now it's in all my dice.
I desire death.
Yeah, it was weird too. You shouldn't have fell off. Just out of nowhere, it fell off. Yeah. Actually, this game has an interesting hidden lore. A lot of people think that the world has ended, and this is just like mankind, like these little pick buddies, these little aliens that are showing up on our planet, and there's like no humans left. Everyone's dead, and this is just like what's left of Earth.
So Earth got gigantic, or is it the fact that Olamon has degenerated to such a micron of a normal human size?
No, they're not humans, they're aliens. They're like honest to goodness alien race. They have no human anything in them.
Okay, so Olamon's not a human, he's just a little Martian man.
Yeah, a little Martian man. And these little Pikmin things just showed up.
The little forest sprites.
Yeah.
Because wasn't that kind of the whole charm of this game, is it felt like you're exploring a backyard or some shit?
Yeah, that's kind of how you feel. It's like this little backyard world. It's a great game. I'm just hoping Nintendo doesn't sue my ass or copyright claim everything we do.
Dare you enjoy one of our good products?
Yep. And now they're gonna go sleep. Now my character's gonna go sleep. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you show us an amazing product that we created? And then we travel to a new location, and then we keep building, and then you keep adding stuff. I do find it funny that the emulator I'm using, Dolphin, is. I think I heard rumors it's based off actually this game.
But it's based off of Pikmin.
The name Dolphin is based off the actual name. Like that's what they use for the GameCube thing. Couple more games I want to pick up for the GameCube, but this looks pretty good. Today, I think we did good. I think this is definitely something I can play in the future. Like no issues with the emulation at all. So yeah, I'm all in for playing this game.
Yeah. I won't lie, I've been having that ADD kind of moment where I'm just staring at the gameplay and not being able to listen to you. Because I'm getting enraptured over here.
Yep. I'm shocked you never played this. I honestly, I'm actually very surprised. You know what I'll say, Bob? I'll have to help you when you get your mini computer. We'll definitely set you up with that. But I think we're going to call it today because this was all just testing, and I want to kind of apologize for late night because we kind of had last night was kind of sucked for a couple things we had happen, and so I'm happy this worked fine. This works great. We are good, boys and girls. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm gonna stop the immolation. Yes, we do want to stop the current immolation, and we are going to call it for today. Thank you very much, everybody. We are doing a short one. We're hoping to do more like offhand random ones every once in a while. But today I had to just do this little short one to kind of apologize for yesterday, because yesterday I was supposed to do an odd job. It just didn't happen. Life can suck. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we are going to see you guys next time on Orc War Chief Reviews. And hopefully we'll have some fun for you guys. Hopefully Cosmetic Evasion comes out and it's not $56 and I'll buy it. All right. I'll see